Okay. Really? Come on! I hate this. I don't know why I'm dropping frames. Don't know why it's being like this. Really? Because it's not just doing this with one game. It's doing it with all of them now. Yeah, you don't say. Trying to wait for the frames to drop back below, dropping 25%. There we go. Seems to have stabilized. Okay, let's get into the game. Okay. Let's get rid of employee benefits anti-Clio. Okay. Oh shit.
The discrepancy amplifier is now operational. Greetings, designated inspector and/or unauthorized larcenist. This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification.
Can you stop dropping frames? Seriously!
The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition, scientific analysis, and deterministic calculus protocols.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you.
Let's get started. Tell me about this discrepancy you found.
This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the grand ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants.
Taste the dirt.
Oh no, Captain, please don't taste the dirt, and I'm too late.
Discrepancy amplifier, do the size of these footprints match anything you have on record?
Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint. The dirt carries traces of fertilizer, as well as the faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonio.
Come on! Nothing is working!
pretty sure she was in the Purpleberry Orchards. In fact, it's kinda obvious.
This deduction appears sound.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case. You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards.
It's dropped
Contact him
more
through the
frames
secure
this time than it
access terminal in
did
your penthouse.
last time. What the
Check in
fuck?
with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
I hate this. I really just want to destroy this game. I don't understand why it's lagging so much. Let's see. Really? Are you serious? Okay, I'm just gonna let my computer warm up. 'Cause that's probably the issue. I'm trying to do this before it's warmed up. This is ridiculous. Okay, why is there nothing opened for... Okay, check the penthouse. Oh, there is a marker, okay.
I'm sorry, sir, but what? Oh, you're the special
Right, you happen to have my room key.
yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy the suite up for you. Simply call the elevator in the lobby, and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with
Yeah, it just seems
efficiency
my
and cheer.
computer needed to be warmed up, because now I'm not dropping anything. Grand Colonial sure is.
Certainly is a marvel of modern ingenuity, luxury, and ambition. Please, allow me to answer any curiosities you might have about our building and the amenities on offer.
That's enough about the hotel.
If you're sure.
Goodbye. Okay, the elevator's this way. I wonder what would happen if I kill everyone.
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest. What author...
Oh no, don't worry, lady. I'll get you out of there.
Huh? I'm not trapped anywhere. Oh, wait, I get it. This is one of Norville's pranks. Almost got me that time, Norville. Now, can I bring you to an authorized floor?
Bring me to the penthouse.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
It sure is messy in here. Don't mind if I do. I'll take... No. I can't take it. Oh well.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I don't...
The imprint left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler. weapon was recently removed.
Sounds fun. And messages. No, I meant to leave. Okay. Anything in... What the fuck? Is that supposed to be a towel? Doesn't look like a towel. Okay. The percentage of frames dropped is going back down, so that's good. It's now at 15%. Can I improve this gun? I need to repairs. There we go. Tinker. It's only level 1. Great. 2, 2, and 1. That's 1. Mark 2. So I need to make this. I don't want to sit on the floor chair. So I need to make this one. Install that. Mag 2 power. Need, yep, that one, and extendo sight. This area is the one where I can find a Mark III. Don't know how many Mark IIIs I can find, but I can find Mark IIIs here. Let's get that one up to level 33. There we go. So take that one out. And we're you can have that one. I'm taking this one. Yoka Pavarti has my old electric one. Okay. There we go. I have 3 Mark IIIs at level 33. Oh, the computer.
Inspector, I understand you've visited the scene of the crime. Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely missed.
Let's skip the small talk.
Agreed. Tell me about your investigation.
Persuade, I've got a lead. I can't tell you why, but I need access to the orchards.
Your discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning to feel more confident in this arrangement. Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both.
Possibly both. I'll bear that in mind.
You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
I'll be back. Can this chair stop going down? Wait. Oh.
Hi there, Inspector. It might be a little beyond my job description to ask, but at my heart, I'm still a bellhop. Was the suite to your liking?
Yes. I didn't even know they made hotel rooms that large. It was great. It was fine. I don't feel too strongly about it.
That's completely fine, Inspector. You'll warm up to it. Now, I'd love to bring you to a floor of your choosing.
Okay, the lobby, please.
To the lobby we go.
Why don't they have their helmets on? Oh my fucking god, chair! Thank you, game. Okay, over there. Why does... Why does this keep wanting me to... Everything is trying to piss me off today, it seems. Okay, just through those security.
We're in the middle of a lockdown. No one's
Okay, chair, you can stop any time now. Okay, so the last one had the scientists from the board making people go insane. This one has a bug in the alcohol to control your mind. Okay, how did you know I was even there? Where did you come from? Wait! Why is it just... Where's Ellie? Great. Okay, can that stop? I'm losing my fucking mind.
Timeline discrepancy located nearby. The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's Corporation. His rank would have been that of Jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with Marauders.
You don't say. As I killed the Marauders, was that the Mark III? Yes, it was. Okay. Didn't expect to find it this early, but I found the Mark III. Wonderful. Okay. 11,000 frames dropped already. The fuck? And I'm right next to a workbench where I can modify it with the silencer. Let's go with the zap, an extendo sight, tinker. The Mark III is right there. There we go. Can get it to level 40. And don't really need to worry about it because I'm pretty sure I stopped leveling up in one level. So I'm pretty sure I can only level up one more time. Okay, so breakdown armor. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? 103. Okay, that can get broken down. That can. Okay, that can get broke down. These can. Tinker. Okay. Look at that. 70 and 70. Get the color matching. Why not? Everything just does not want to work today. Pretty sure I took it from one of these Marauders. Ring. Which one is... Okay, so it's the one I have in my hand currently. Got it. So this is the Mark III. The strongest gun I have so far.
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations.
Sorry, can't talk. We're busy having a
And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my Insta coffee maker too? The nerve.
Hold that asinine thought. Who was this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this fella. I think it's mightily more likely that he's under your payroll. Here to burn down what you haven't already.
I'm not under anyone's payroll, which is not to say I can't be.
I see. Just a visitor then. Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble. here of late. Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain unnamed, are trying to change that. Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. Guess it's different from the usual, at least. Something I can do for you?
I overheard you mention sabotage.
Yeah. Just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on staff from causing too much trouble. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling demanding all of our resources and the recent uptick in worker accidents, we just ain't got the budget for security. And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage our operations until we start paying them again.
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Shame he skipped where Rizzo's was short on our payments months before the new unveiling.
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean.
Well, good luck with your problem.
I think I feel a new ulcer festering in my gut.
Had you seen Halcyon Helen at all prior to her death?
Yeah, I saw her. Tried to flag her down for an autograph, but to no avail. Ran right by me. No idea where she was heading. Seemed like she had a lot on her mind.
About that
Look,
problem.
at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean.
I could figure out what's really going on.
Thank the law. Some good news. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming. Better fess up while you still can outside of an interrogation room.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence, I suspect you'll be disappointed. But what do I know? I suppose it's up to your new hiree.
Okay. Yep. You can tell because of the bug.
That's not funny.
Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Okay, where is... Oh, right here.
These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Follow the trail without further analysis of the prints.
Well, sweet hello there,
Creepy.
valued visitor. I am sure sorry to break it to you, but our orchards are closed to all officially guided tours at this precise...
Oh, my dear law. Sir, I don't mean to be rude, but do you know what's going on with your face?
Why, thank you. Rizzo's encourages all workers to... Rizzo's does... Now...
Are you okay? You seem excessively happy.
Why, you say that as if it's a bad thing. I am quite overcome with happiness, indeed. You won't find a Rizzo's worker in all of Eridanos who isn't 100% thrilled in their day-to-day existence. It's part of our brand manifesto.
That's not creepy at
I
all.
am so glad you agree. At Rizzo's, we encourage our employees to view customers in the same way they would a board-approved social... Which, and you know...
Okay.
There...
I should put that in Do Not Disturb mode. There we go. Fuck. He was possessed. I'll take that.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Come on.
Confirmed.
You find...
They're definitely Helen's footprints.
Once.
Can I? There we go.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Trying to infect me with your sorrow? I just want to be your friend! I just want to be your friend! I'll show you happiness! I just want to be your friend!
Gross. I am using the right weapon, right? Yeah, so why is it doing such... Oh, that's a 2. 2. I never equipped it! Of course I never equipped it. There we go. This is my Mark III.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Drunk lobber. What the fuck?
Timeline discrepancy detected
I
nearby.
don't care about your timeline discrepancies.
Please visit the purple.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Are you authorized to be in the conservatory?
Yes.
Are you trying? No.
I'm a freelance captain. I've been hired to investigate Halcyon Helen's murder.
An inspector. Well, I don't think you'll find any evidence here. You're welcome to ask what you want, seeing how I figure you would anyway. Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes a body forget how stiff he gets, bent over plants all day. Oh, seems I'm not as young as I feel.
What the fuck? YouTube's acting up. You're a botanist? Then why...
You know what? I just spend too much time inside. Truly, I am ashamed of my craft.
Did Halcyon Helen come through here?
Indeed. Tromped in and out of the conservatory with no heed for anyone else. Good thing none of my charges were damaged. Starlet or not, I would have had a harsh word for her. I heard she pushed her way into a tour of the RR&DD labs not soon after. She's just... Well, she's not going...
Come on! Why is YouTube acting up?
Before you go...
Save your warnings, old man. I can handle myself.
My concern is...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I know where I'm going.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
By the gods, if you don't shut up. Okay. These DLC are definitely spooky season related. What do you mean? Oh shit! I don't want you to be my friend. creepy.
Yeah, that's funny.
How is that funny? Well, I don't want you to make me smile. Creepy. Of course. Is there a way I can break in here?
Caught a real lucky break working on Aerodon.
Well, then don't be possessed by those. Are you possessed? Where'd he go? No, you're good. I won't attack you then. My reputation with Rizzo is going down from doing this. Maybe? Okay, you are possessed. So. Get back here, you possessed freak. Yep, Rizzo's reputation decreased. Drunk hunter. I don't think that's a hunter, I think that's more of a primal, but...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Drugs. What a lovely orchard to do drugs in.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Okay. What? Oh. There it is. I'll take that. So now I can go in there. It looks small. Go in, it's most likely going to be big. Don't be you, be better. Says stream is in good quality. I've dropped 21.6% in frames.
I can hear you out there.
Can you now?
How in the aether did you get in here? What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will.
I'm investigating Halcyon Helen's murder. Was she here recently?
You do know that Halcyon Helen is a fictional character portrayed by the late actress Ruth Bellamy, yes? One can't be too sure with so many simpletons around in the day-to-day. Regardless, I am not at liberty to divulge such information with non-employees or personnel lacking security clearance level Spectrum Orange. Of course, if you were to say, contract your services to me, I suppose I could grant you clearance enough to answer your murder-related questions, Mr. Inspector. You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry. Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab.
Persuade, there isn't anything you can do to help?
Yes, I suppose I should make myself useful. Let me think. Ah, I know. I can remotely unlock the supply closets in the lower levels of the lab. Perhaps you'll find some useful apparatus or two in them.
Didn't see any hostiles on the way here from the entry door. You could make a run for it.
And lose my life's work? Want me to just burn my lab and my entire future to the ground over one experiment that's gotten rather out of hand? No, I think not. We merely need to clean up the mess, so to speak. Reset the lab back to functional parameters.
Clean up? They were human beings. Don't you care about them at all?
No.
Staff can be replaced, you know. Research data? Now that's invaluable.
Not about to step in this mess. I can take care of your problem, but I'll need your some questions afterwards.
Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well. Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
These people don't deserve to...
The door to the...
Okay. Memos. Do. Of course it's barred. Okay. I said to the left. Sure, no. Turn to the overseeing orchards. Look, no. The product track down the profit of profitability. Pavardi doesn't want me to kill them.
What could that have been? I just want to be your friend. I'll show you. I just want to be your friend.
Okay, Pavardi, you said you wanted to save them, but you are clearly attacking them. Fuck this. Where is the door thing to put them to sleep?
Trying to infect me with your sorrow? Laugh!
This way, maybe? Where's the think it would be great if...
Don't you frown at me! I just wanted to make you smile! Smile, damn you!
Okay. Okay, I can heal my equipment here.
Real funny, giving me the chuckles you are.
Oh, come on.
Here we go. I just want to be your friend.
Jeez.
You got one, Cap?
View lab notes, messages. Where...
Never felt. I just wanted to make you smile.
You are creepy. Okay, so I can't even use that. That has nothing. 41,000 frames dropped. Are you serious? I can't find the way through.
That's a lot more Rizzos than I ever want to see in my life.
No, but Bavardi, it's a safe company. Where the fuck? Parasite spawn mine.
Never felt so damn good in my life. I just want to be your friend.
Might I conclude you found an alternative method of fabrication? Please return for consultation at once. And do remember, unauthorized access to content with Windows information is a capital offense.
Okay, I don't remember how to get out of here. Oh, up there. The elevator's right here. Okay.
Just who in the... Oh my law.
Okay, the door's sealed. Did I just... Okay, it's open again. Okay.
Somebody didn't want us talking to Dr. Blossom. Do you think it was Miss Helen? Monster kills all these people.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead. But recently, they were still alive.
You don't say!
What an awful place to die.
Stranger heard gunshots over the intercom, but don't see any casings.
I remember those gunshots. Energy weapons don't sound that way. Killer must have been using something exotic.
Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here, mere moments earlier in the timeline.
Examine the grate. Examine the fuse box.
See that red wire? Whoever cut that wire was trying to disrupt the circuit. They could have sealed the lab doors temporarily. At least until the failsafes kicked in.
Examine the grate.
Looks like a standard ventilation shaft to me. Wouldn't have been...
Leave. Okay, and back over here. Administrator Ludovico.
Attention all personnel. Unscheduled pollinization cycle is about to commence. Please evacuate the orchards at this time. Releasing the waspitos for pollinization. Cycle is now in progress.
Great. Okay. Plasma Rival 3.0. Ooh, what's that? Okay. It's easier to get through here without having to deal with the wasp mosquitoes.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Cool, I didn't. And recent check, messages. And scan the chemical makeup of the multi-tool.
This device bears trace amounts of kerosene, alcohol, and warning. User has stopped paying attention. Aborting scan.
Inspect the casing. Construct a lever to remove the panel. Conclude.
What did you find, Cap?
Dom, I learned from that the saboteur was smelly. It's likely that someone who released the mosquitoes was a slug employee.
Slug runs the hotels. And the spaceport. And law knows what else. So that don't exactly narrow it down.
I learned that the saboteur was smelly.
Everything okay, Captain? It's getting harder to tell when you're twisting my limb.
Okay. That's actually the first time I got in there without having to defeat the wasp mosquitoes. But now I have this problem. The exterminator auto mechanicals. And I'm just gonna run. Yep, I'm just going to run. Pavardi's on her own. She will teleport to me soon. And there's some mosquitoes. No. Okay. I need my computer to stop dropping frames. So I'm at 44,000. Not even out an hour into the stream. If you're gonna get overwhelmed, just run. Or are they gonna do? Follow you all the way there? Okay, bring me to the penthouse.
Hey, I've been ready to confront that guy.
Why didn't you guys stop him? There was 5 of you here. Fuck.
I understand there was an incident at the orchards. The pollination cycle began without my authorization. Fortunately, you managed to save most of the hive. The waspitos are essential to the orchards, you see. Losing them would have cost us months of production.
Glad to be of service. And more than a few alive, that doesn't bother you?
The orchards can be a dangerous place, but my workers understand the hazards. Something about this incident troubles me. The circumstances are suspicious. But let's concentrate on the matter at hand. Have you discovered anything?
Reach further at the plot thickens, Administrator.
You have my attention.
Dr. Blossom is dead, murdered by an unknown killer.
That's deeply upsetting. Dr. Leora Blossom was an extraordinary scientist and a friend. We have a murderer on the loose, Inspector. As if the death of Halcyon Helen wasn't enough of a blow to our facility.
She was in trouble when I found her. The other workers had turned violent.
Her commitment to her NDA was admirable. I'll make sure to accelerate the payout of her death benefits to her next of kin.
Let's not leap to conclusions. I don't know who's behind her death. All I know is she recognized the killer.
Interesting. The Rizzo's family is a small family, Inspector. Most of us recognize one another. Still, any information is good information. It troubles me to believe Leora could have been murdered by one of our own. If there's anything else you'd like to share, you have my attention.
I'll let you know if I learn anything else. Helen insisted on touring the Rizzo's RR&DD lab.
Insisted? That's interesting. We'd scheduled a tour of the lab for Helen. Purely a public relations event to be held sometime in the indeterminate future. Then again, Helen and I were not well acquainted. I can't speak to her intentions.
What were you going to show her during the tour?
Little of consequence. We'd tour the grounds, pause at some locations appropriate for a portrait, let her shake hands with our scientists. Public relations.
She spent a little time at the orchard. I found evidence she was at a picnic.
A picnic? I don't recall approving a private social gathering at the orchards. I'll have to make a note of this information. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Was there anything else?
I'll let you know if I learn anything else.
This incident at the orchards must be connected to Helen's murder somehow. I don't know how, but I feel it. in my marrow. My apologies, Inspector. This case is under your jurisdiction, not mine. I leave it in your hands. When you're ready, I suggest a word with the hotel coroner. She should have finished her autopsy by now.
Hey, why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in my room?
Why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in your room? I'm afraid I don't understand. Is this the lead-up to a joke?
You heard me, Lou.
Please don't call me Lou. I don't know why there was a mascot in your room. The Grand Colonial doesn't offer that kind of room service, I think.
It was a misunderstanding. I just wanted to know if you had anything to do with it.
I most certainly did not. My policy toward Eridanos is one of, shall we say, benign negligence. I keep my distance and don't involve myself unless necessary. In any case, let me apologize for this unfortunate business. I'm sure this mascot meant no harm.
I'll take your word for it.
Was there anything else?
I'll be back. Yep, and with that, I can't level up anymore. Okay. Meeting spot. So let's put that into hack. I don't think there's anything else I can get for lockpicking. Okay, perk. I have one last perk. Carry capacity. Okay. Why not? The Prince of Tossball. Go to the meeting spot. A man who chaffed. Speak to Dr. Goodnight to discover what she may have learned from Helen's autopsy. Track down the prophet of profitability. Faithful to the Rizos is our fashion. Collect all 8 variants of Spectrum Vodka. You found red, orange, and yellow. I need green, blue, indigo, violet, and black.
What floor would you...
Never mind. I need to go over here. Repair. Okay, so armor would give me Ranger, Mascot, Noggin. I can't, ooh, that actually has a high sell value, but that does not. $103. Okay, seems frames are starting to stabilize a bit.
What floor would...
Exit. Get my second follower. Gotta go this way. What was spotting me to attack? Okay.
Oh, look here. I could use a new pair of glasses. Can't imagine where you misplaced your old pair.
Okay, that's probably why. Is there a Sprat over here? Okay.
Sure he's not in the museum.
Go to the meeting place.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
You and your timeline discrepancies.
This empty bottle of spirits does not belong to any known corporate brand.
Strength dumb. Try to smash the bottle against your head. Why? No, I'm not doing that.
Deduction, Inspector. Imbibing of unauthorized beverages is strictly prohibited under Rizzo's company law. Ingredients include antiseptic alcohol, sucrose, and unidentifiable miscellaneous organic material. Closest match. Counterfeit spirits available at the Piraeus spaceport.
What you drinking?
Waving that thing around?
Yes. It's a level 1 gun. Obviously, it means I'm tough, right? Feel tough waving this thing around, though. I need to get up there. It's a Mark III. 1 level away from being maxed out. Because I can't level up anymore. Unfortunately.
I say, this pocket watch has someone's initials inscribed on it. Must be an entry.
Running back and forth, back and forth. And I have to go on these bridges because it's on floating islands that are just held up by ships. I don't want you to be my friend. I'm fine without any. The fact they're coming towards me without running or trying to... Come on! Nope. Wanna know what's funny? That. These two DLCs definitely fit the spooky season. Oh, come on! I wish I had the 4,000. Slug will clean it up.
Good to see you. Let me just grant you access and welcome to the Piraeus spaceport.
Thank you. worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm worrying about it. I'm dropping frames like it's crazy. 51,000 frames dropped in an hour. Really? That's only 20%. That's 1/5 of the stream.
Hey, you! We've been looking for you, and by we, I mean Slug. Been real bit.
Sluglight? That's a new one.
Should have kept your nose where it belonged, Inspector. Slug's sick of all your meddling.
I'm an inspector, fella. Sticking my nose where it doesn't belong is my job.
Well, you ain't gonna stick that nose anywhere ever again.
Hold on, you're saying Slug asked me to investigate and now it wants me dead.
Quick, everyone! Get him! I'm taking cover!
The fact you took that gunshot to the face and still decided to walk past me. Can I not lag while in a gunfight? Jeez, I want this guy's loot. The fuck? Whatever that material is, I want it. It has Luffy aesthetic.
Hey, could I talk to you for a second?
What do you want?
You're Black Hole Birdie, right?
Not so loud. How'd you know it was me?
I'm an inspector and a damn good one.
Yeah, that makes sense. You must be a good one to sniff me out. I'm in no mood to sign autographs, and I hate disappointing fans. So I'm lying low. You know, incompleto.
Incognito.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's kinda neato. Oh, what's it matter? Helen's gone. She's gone and nothing I do will bring her back. I've been trying to find who did this. That's what she would do. Track down the killer and bring them to justice. But I'm stumped. And not very clever. Being bright was always Helen's thing.
Dumb, chin up, man. I'm an inspector and I'm not very bright either.
Oh, so you're the inspector. Hope you have more luck figuring things out than me. You probably want to ask me some questions, huh? I'm sure you're asking everybody questions, so you can find Helen's killer. So, how do I help?
What were you doing the night Helen died?
I was getting blotto with the rest of the Rangers.
What?
You know, soaked, muddled, preserved.
Drunk is the medical term.
The team noticed I was in a bad way when I got back to the hotel. When I told them Helen and I were Splitsville, they wanted to cheer me up. We're up the pole afore evening.
Hey, thanks for the
hotel
follow.
Staff said we was bothering the other guests on account of all the crying and yelling and practice body tackling. Zeke said we should move elsewhere. Get some...
Probably a good call.
We ended up at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. I think somebody wanted to pet a woolly cow. There was this one cow off away from the others. Zeke figured it'd be a laugh to get her drunk. One thing led to another, and I think we might have maybe, you know, stolen her.
Why'd you steal a cow?
I don't know. We were drunk, and we made bad choices. She was all alone. I know how that feels now. It's so hard to be all by your lonesome. My memory's a little muddled after that. I guess me and the team got split up, because I know I was on my own at the pilot house for a time.
Could anyone from the pilot house back that up?
I reckon not. See, I went to the weather station. I was looking for where Helen stashed her data pad for safekeeping, right? She'd asked me to get it, mind.
I wasn't stealing. I'm no thief.
And did you find it?
Sure did. Only there was a guard out there who... She started yelling about how I was trespassing and in serious trouble. Thing is, it was real dark out there. So dark, she couldn't tell who I was.
You sure this guard couldn't ID you?
Real sure. It was dark as night gets. Plus, I've got small veins. Anyway, I didn't much feel like trying to explain why I was out there, or why I was drunk, and holding someone else's data pad, and also maybe crying a little, so I booked it. Ran like the Rangers were down by 3, and I just bronzed the toss ball in the Friday zone.
I should have Felix coming with. Should have had Felix with me. Did anyone else see you that night? Think hard. Anyone anywhere else?
Yeah, I mean, no. Nope. No one else.
Birdie, come on, man. Who was it?
I don't want to tell you. I'll get in trouble.
Not having a witness puts you in a much bigger trouble.
Look, I talked to Auric, okay? Auric West. Hangs out around the spaceport. He's the one who taught me the breathing exercises I use to calm down.
Thanks, I'll follow up with Auric.
That sounds like a good idea. So now you have the whole story. After I talked to Auric, I went back to the hotel. Woke up the next morning with Helen's data pad in my hand and the hangover to end all hangovers. Don't know if I'll ever drink again.
Geez, you've had a bad time lately, huh, Birdie?
Yeah.
Can I have a look at Helen's data pad?
Oh, yeah, you'll probably want to... Yeah, of course. Of course. Helen sure did have the prettiest handwriting.
Give him a moment.
Sorry. Here you go, Inspector. Hopefully they make more sense to you. I couldn't make heads or tails of them. Either she was writing in code or I'm dumber than a bag of hammers. I tried for hours to crack her notes, but it's like I said. Being bright was Helen's thing.
Thanks, I'll take a look at them.
Okay. And listen, I want to help you find her killer, Inspector. I knew Helen better than anybody. And it'd be handy to have a guy like me around, in case anybody gives you trouble.
Third word, it's better if you're not involved.
I get it. I'll head back to the Grand Colonial then. Unless you need me for anything else?
No, you're free to go. God. Fuck. So, Administrator Ludovico and Auric West over here.
Hey, pal. Hey there. You're looking to unwind? Maybe you're interested.
Maybe I am. What are you selling?
I deal in, shall we say, holistic pharmaceuticals, natural substances and the like. You know, alternative stuff. I know. Ooh, it came out of the ground. That's where worms live.
What the
I
fuck?
get it. I do. Why go for that homegrown shit when you could be pumping your body full of effort accelerators? Says it right on the Anti-Cleo's box. Better than nature, right? Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, pal. Those pharmaceuticals the corporations manufacture, not all of them are as good for you as the board wants you to believe.
I don't understand how 22% frames dropped is a good quality for a stream. What the fuck, Streamlabs? Yeah, I've noticed as much.
Alternatives. That's the way to go, pal. Trust me. No matter what ails you, I got what you need.
I'd like to ask you some questions about Birdie Holcomb.
Wait. You ain't a sheriff, right? You gotta tell me if you're a sheriff.
I'm a freelance inspector brought in to investigate the death of Halcyon Helen.
I'll be honest. I don't really know where that puts us.
I'm not here to bring you any trouble. I just want to talk.
All right, fine. Yeah, I know Birdie. So what?
Heard you taught Birdie some breathing techniques. Was Birdie with you the night Halcyon Helen was killed?
Yeah. Damn shame about that. Birdie thought the world of Helen, you know. He showed up drunk at my place wanting to talk about the breakup. Helen dumped him, he said. Boy, was he in a bad way. I'd never seen him like that before. We talked for a while, and when he felt better, I sent him back to the hotel. Told him to drink more water and get some sleep.
How do you know Birdie? That's all I know. All for now. So, Administrator Ludovico, is there anything else? Speak with Dr. Goodnight to discover what she may have learned from Helen's autopsy. Okay. So, with that... What? Okay. Can I? Whatever. Gets me closer. Come. Thank you, game.
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
No, I haven't. The game's lagging too much on stream. If it's brown, drink it down. No, I would not want to drink that. Are you crazy? Bring me to the penthouse suite.
The finest seat in the house.
Administrator.
Inspector.
I managed to track down Black Hole Birdie.
I'm pleased to hear that. Bertie Holcomb is a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers property. When Helen was murdered, Bertie was nowhere to be found. The timing of his disappearance is unfortunate.
Unfortunate and suspicious. This isn't a good look for Birdie. Birdie's something of a character, but he's harmless. I feel a little bad for him.
Try not to feel too bad for him. Bertie is a brilliant athlete. The universe has balanced his talent by making him a slackwit.
Go easy on him. He just lost the love of his life.
I don't understand what it was that Helen saw in Bertie. Whatever it was, she seemed to trust him implicitly. He was always on his best behavior around her. Or he tried. I'm not a heartless man, Inspector. I know that losing Helen must have shaken Bertie to his core. Be plain with me, Inspector. Do you believe Black Hole Birdie killed Helen?
Who cares? He's a perfect space scout.
Do you mean scapegoat? Inspector, you're not here to help me find a convenient scapegoat. Oh, for law's sake, now you've got me saying it. Just do what you were hired to do and find the killer.
Oh, that was hilarious. Birdie needs to be locked up just to keep him out of trouble. By the way, Birdie agreed to stay at the Grand Colonial.
I appreciate that. I'd rather keep Bertie within the public eye than let him languish in a bar at the docks. If you're through investigating Bertie, I recommend looking into Cedric Kincannon. He's been entirely too comfortable since we began this investigation. I don't trust Cedric when he's comfortable.
I'll be back. I was just there too. Exit. Stop dropping frames! Fuck! Yeah, it's not just the stream, it's my game as well. I just want to finish this game. Cedric is over here.
The ground. Or, I guess. I can't shake the feeling they had something.
I'm torn. I despise rudeness toward Eileen, who is entirely invaluable to Slug, and Yet I do enjoy this bold, dare I say brash, approach you're taking. Now then, here for my alibi, I assume?
I am. Let's hear it.
Let's see. That night, I was... torturing Elliot Nasser for information on missing cargo. That was a messy one. Didn't break until nearly noon the next day. Can you imagine?
That's your alibi? Seriously?
I could invent a better alibi than torture the man to death if you'd like. Perhaps something salacious. Or one where I break contract bylaws. Lou would adore that. You'd be a fool to believe me, regardless of what I told you. People lie. And I am. Incriminatingly. People.
Then how am I supposed to trust anything you say?
It's as I said. You shouldn't. If it helps, however, you might consider pursuing not my means, but my motive. Why in the name of the architect would I kill Halcyon Helen? She was making me a fortune.
I'm not sure yet, but if you do have a motive, I'm going to uncover it. Bet you'd make a killing selling tickets to her funeral.
Why, Inspector, that's terrible. Besides, given how long she was likely to live and continue working, the math doesn't work out. I'd offer to assist you in your work, but I've a mystery of my own to solve, I'm afraid.
We've all got our problems.
It is, it seems, the way of the world. Items are disappearing from Slug's storage and processing warehouse. The thefts began a week before Helen's unfortunate death, and there have been more instances since. Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and cargo going missing. This is the latter.
What's the connection to Helen's murder?
I'm not sure. I'm only confident there is one. That the thefts began mere days before Helen's untimely demise is an extraordinary coincidence. I'm not a man who believes in happenstance, Inspector. I do not trust it.
I guess I can't guarantee the theft isn't related to the murder.
I certainly wouldn't take that bet. Regardless.
Okay, just shut up. I'm just...
You and...
Okay, so...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This copy of TK, the missing page.
You figured that out just by looking at it? Huh. We ought to talk shop one of these days.
Inspector, please consider speaking into the device in order to trace the transmission.
Speak into the bug. Whoever is listening, I'm coming for you. Moo.
Cow impression transmitted. Transmission analysis complete. While the precise location of the receiver could not be pinpointed, it has been narrowed down to a smaller, approximate range.
Conclude. How long has it been this been here?
Inconclusive. However, there is a minor accumulation.
Examine the dust.
98.3% of the dust particles are less than 500 micrometers in diameter.
Okay.
This unit is glad to
Okay.
have been of service, Inspector.
Examine the surrounding area.
Within a 0.5.
It's not very dusty, then must have been placed fairly recently.
That is highly likely.
What's that you found? No, wait. Don't tell me. Let's save it for the big room.
Foreman and receiver. And break my ankles. Do.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oops. There we
Transmission
go.
endpoint discovered. The receiver in this book matches the transmitter to the listening device found in Cedric's office. It's somewhat grime covered.
Ew, how long has this been on the ground?
Based on the accumulated mix of sludge and detritus, the receiver has been present since approximately a week before Helen's death. Due to the high level of
Take the receiver. Now the foreman is over here. All this lag is starting to annoy the fucking shit out of me.
Hi there. Sorry, this area's... Sorry about that.
Again.
Hey, you think they keep any spare parts down here?
We're not here for spare parts. We're here to come up here. So I have no reason to loot. I have more than enough ammo.
You're the inspector, aren't you?
I call it closing a case.
Case. Just like a real inspector.
Okay, these streams are getting really
the
annoying.
missing cargo. How can I help your investigation?
What's the culprit been stealing?
That's the weird part. There's no pattern for... Oh yeah. No, Ben.
Okay.
Best as... That last...
That's enough for now. Thanks. Investigate the shipping yard are auto mechanical. And break my ankles. Okay, I'm 1% away. 25% frames dropped. And there it is.
Timeline discrepancy. Inspector, the standard
Define standard defensive protocol.
for type K-19 once there is a slug.
Loading. How can the
Lockpick unlocks the auto mechanicals access panel. Engineering disabled the failsafe view. The most recently added data log. Wait, I have questions.
Understood. This unit is programmed to facilitate user queries. Kill mode pause.
What's on the data log you just ejected?
The ejected data log contains instructions. It also
What was it? What was in shipment 6875?
Apologies. This
Thanks, now I believe I owe you a fight.
kill mode re-engage.
Oh shit! Fuck off, game. Okay. Unfortunately, this is literally lagging too much. I am going to end stream for today. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Without lag, hopefully. Goodbye.